challenge fishing video. Lettuce. There we go. Hey guys, G Outdoors here. Today I'm back, and today I got a new video. It's another challenge fishing video. So in today's challenge fishing video, I have an assortment of baits that I'm going to be using, and I have an app that I'm using that you put all the baits in the app, and then it's like a wheel, I guess. Spin the wheel, and then whatever it lands on, I have to fish with. So it seems pretty cool. I got a few weird and strange baits that I'm going to be using that I've never used before. So let's start. I'm going to show you guys the baits here right now. Okay, so I got this app here, and as you can see, it's just a bunch of different stuff I'm going to be using. So if I go through it here, those are just all the different baits I have. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the baits right now. Okay, so on the list we have Cincos, orange salmon eggs, red worm, ham, corn, a cheese string, lettuce, carrots. So those are all the stuff that I have that I'm going to be using and hopefully catching fish on. That's today's challenge, is to catch a fish on every single one of those, which I have no idea which one's going to be the hardest. Who knows? We're going to try them and see how many we can check off the list. So I'm going to go ahead, spin the wheel, see what we have to fish with. Okay, so I got the app here, and I'm going to go ahead and shake it to spin. So there, we got 5 seconds. And so I guess we're going to be using normal salmon eggs, which is pretty easy because that's what I always use. So let's get doing that. Should be an easy one to check off our list for first. Okay, so our first one is these salmon eggs, which I always use. So this one should be very easy. First one to check off the list. So I'm just going to go ahead, drop my line down to the bottom, reel it up a bit, and we'll just play the waiting game now, see how long it takes. Okay, here we go. I missed that guy, but very quick for this salmon eggs. And here we go, we got another one. Wow, I keep missing them. I guess I might have to let them bite a little bit longer, but they are down there and they're hungry. So hopefully after we get this one checked off, they'll take our other ones. There we go. We got this guy. So as you can see, there he is. He's on the eggs. And there he is. He's got the egg in the side of his mouth there. And there we go. First one checked off the list. Okay, so now we got that first one down. There's a check mark right beside it. And I'm going to go ahead. Okay, there we go. I got it now. Let's see what it's going to be. Ham. So now we've got to try ham. I feed my fish at home ham. I know it's kind of strange, but I have catfish and they like the ham, so that's what I'm going to be using next for smelts. Let's see if we can catch a fish on it. Okay, so I got my ham all set up on the hooks, and here it is, 2 pieces of ham on 2 hooks. Now I'm going to go ahead and drop it in. There we go, guys. That did not take long for the ham. So ham might be the best fishing bait of 2018. You never know. But that was a lot faster than those salmon eggs. So what I'm saying, ham might be the go-to bait. You never know. And you can buy it pretty cheap for a whole bunch of it. So I'm saying that is so far the best. There's another one checked off the list. So now I'm gonna unrig these hooks and we're gonna spin the wheel, see what we have to fish with next. Okay, so there's ham, it's checked off now, and I'm gonna go ahead, press next, and let's see what we have to fish with next. What does that say? Bread. Now we gotta fish with bread. I actually forgot the bread. So we'll leave that for another fishing challenge because I guess I forgot the bread. And maybe later, maybe I'll have bread, but I don't know. So I'm just gonna go ahead, press next again. I never thought of bringing bread actually, so. I don't know if we see that. What does that say? Corn. Now we're fishing with corn. I think corn's pretty easy. I know catfish like corn. These maybe smelt like corn. We're gonna have to try. So let's rig it up, see if we can get something on it. Okay, so now we got 2 corn on the hooks. Let's drop it down and we'll see if this catches fish as fast as the ham did.
Up in paradise up above. If you will tell me I'm the only one that you love, life could be a dream, sweetheart. Hello, hello again. Shaboom, and home with me again. Oh, life could be a dream. If I could take you up in paradise up above. If you will tell me I'm the only one that you love, life could be a dream, sweetheart. Hello, hello again. Shaboom, and home with me again. Oh,
Okay, so while I'm waiting for the fish to bite the corn, I've noticed it's been getting really hot because we got the fire on right there. And when I got here, it was 10 degrees. And it is 40 right now. That is very hot for me because even in the summer we don't get 40 degrees weather. That is like super hot. I need to open some doors. It's like minus 20 outside and 40 inside here. It's crazy. I'm way overheating. So I'm gonna have to open these doors because the fish are taking too long to eat this piece of corn. Here we go. Here we go. We got him. On the piece of corn. There he is. Fell right out. But there he is. Corn is checked off our list now. And I'm going to go ahead, spin the wheel. Let's catch some more fish. Okay, so there. Corn is checked off the list. Now, let's start with a new... And what does that say? A Cinco. So if you guys don't know what a Cinco is, it's not meant for this kind of fishing. It's meant for bass fishing. So I have Cincos right here actually. Here they are, a big handful of them. All different colors. So I'm gonna go ahead and choose a color, and instead of using the full thing, I'm gonna cut it up into pieces. That'll be more smart. Okay, so I got my Cinco. I chose red and kind of like brown with red sparkles and black sparkles inside of it. So I don't know what color pattern that is, but it doesn't really matter. It's just brown worm with red and black sparkles inside. So now I'm going to go ahead, get this geared up, and we'll start fishing with it. Okay, so now I got the 2 Cincos hooked up, one on each hook. I'm going to go ahead, drop it down there, and just wait for those fish to come by. and eat it. And that didn't take long. Here we go. That took no time at all to catch one. Right there, Cinco. Right there, take it out. And so now, I guess he flung a little bit of water on the lens, but that'll be alright. I don't know if ham or the Cincos were the best bait of 2018, but they both caught fish really fast. I'll leave that up to you guys. Go comment down below which one do you think is better. And we're going to carry on. We're going to spin again. Let's see what we have to fish with next. Okay, so I'm going to shake it there. Get the clay away. Let's see what we have to fish with next. Lettuce. Okay, this is the one I thought might be the hardest. But we're going to try it. See if we can catch fish on the lettuce. So I'm going to go ahead and rig it up. Okay, we got the lettuce on. Now let's start fishing with it. I wouldn't see why the fish would want to eat lettuce, because it basically looks like a piece of grass. But you never know with fish. They have bad eyesight. They eat fishing lures that are plastic, so you never know what they'll eat. And so let's just keep waiting. See if we can get a fish with the lettuce. Here we go. We got a fish on the lettuce. And there we go. We got another one. And checked off the list. So I don't think we have very many left to fish with. I'm not too sure the exact count, but we have marked a lot off the list already. So there he is. Now we'll go ahead and spin the wheel. Let's fish with something else. Okay, so let's see what we got to fish with next. And looks like we've got a fish with cheese. So we've got a cheese string here, and we're gonna cut that up and fish with that. I'm gonna have one white and one orange piece. So let's see how that works. Okay, so I got the cheese on, and I'll just go and drop it down there. And we'll see if that catches any fish. Finally, we got one on the cheese. Whew. Let me tell you guys, I've been sitting here for an hour with fish playing with it, and I haven't been catching them. And here we go. We got this fish. And there he is. And finally, I sat here for an hour long trying to catch one fish on a piece of cheese. So that one's marked off the list, but I do not suggest it. It did not work at all. And I know there's fish there because I could see them, and they were biting a little bit. I don't know what they were. They might have been pinfish that were biting. I couldn't see what was biting the hook, but I couldn't get them. I spent an hour trying to hook them. Finally, got that one. And we have one left on the list. So I don't need to spin the wheel for this one. I'm going to put it on right now. So there we go, we got carrots now. We'll go ahead and drop that in the hole. And let's hope this one don't take an hour, because that was a long time without getting a fish. Which, I think I already have one. It's moving around a little bit. Oh yeah, we got one right here. There we go. I'm glad that didn't take an hour long. But, there's the smelt. And, that ends our challenge today. That's just a complete challenge. We did everything on the wheel. Only took a few hours. Actually, I think it took 2 hours. I've been out here for 2 hours and caught a fish on every single one of those. Okay, so now that I got a fish on every single one of those things on the wheel, I think the best lure of 2018 wood that I've used today is probably ham or not corn. What else did we use? We used ham. We used the Cinco. Cinco worked really good, and the carrot. That all three of those worked so good. So I'm gonna have you guys comment down below, tell me which one was the best. So go comment down below. That's today's comment. And if you like today's video, press the like button. If you're new, subscribe. And you have to subscribe, and we have to get 1,000 subscribers before the end of February if you guys want a giveaway. So don't forget to share this video with your friends. Get 1,000 subscribers before the end of February, and I'll do a giveaway. So if you guys like today's video, press the like button. If you're new, subscribe. Don't forget to comment, and I'll see you guys in the next video.